We've reached the point where the waiver wire is thinning out right when 6 teams have a bye. Hoo boy. Below I'm going to give you some waiver wire pickups, but there's nothing earth-shattering. So this might be the time to consider making a trade with someone in your league. Trades are always viewed with a bit of suspicion, so you can't insult the one you want to trade with by offering way less value. They'll simply smirk and hit the reject offer button. So make it interesting. Often bundling players together makes for a better trade. For example, in Week 3, I traded away Demaryius Thomas and Jeremy Maclin for Stefon Diggs, Travis Benjamin, and Matt Jones. I felt Maclin was way overvalued. He's slower this year, he's not doing well on a run-first offense, but he had big name value. I didn't want him, so really I was trading Demaryius with a wide receiver 1 upside for what I felt were 3 good up-and-coming possibilities. I also needed running back help, and before this week, Matt Jones proved to be an excellent choice. You'll want to trade away players who've just posted a high score but likely won't sustain it. Classic example from this week would be Davante Adams, wide receiver for the Packers. He just had the game of his life, so sell him while he's hot. I believe he's going to be a very up and down player the rest of the way on a Packers team that's still out of sync. So if you have him, ask yourself, who can I get for him that would give me more stability? Another example would be Latavius Murray, running back for the Raiders. He just came back this week, and he hit pay dirt twice. But Murray is only averaging 3 yards per carry. So he's a touchdown-dependent running back too. Can you do better? Someone else seeing his high score this week might be willing to give up more in return. So look at the lineups of your opponents to find good players who've posted low scores the last game or two, often due to injury or playing against a tough defense. Like Stefon Diggs, wide receiver for the Vikings, who, if healthy, should bounce back to his early season success, especially when he plays the Bears and the Lions over the next 2 contests. Another player to trade for might be Jordan Matthews, wide receiver for the Eagles, who just got shut down by the Vikings defense, but who doesn't? He should be a high upside wide receiver 3 the rest of the season. Someone else you may be able to snag is Antonio Brown, wide receiver for the Steelers. Coming up to a bye week, another owner might need a win and be more willing to trade him. And when Big Ben comes back in a few weeks, Antonio's numbers are sure to go back up. I would give up almost any other receiver for him. And if you're one of the fortunate ones who's starting to build a lead in your league, you might seriously want to consider trading away players who have difficult matchups in your playoff weeks in exchange for equally good players who have better playoff matchups. I'll talk more about that next week. So give trading players a try if you think it could improve your team. It's part of the built-in fun of fantasy football. I hope you're having fun, and I hope you're looking for ways to brighten up someone else's day.